Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. I am going to cover the fives right now. I don't think I covered the fives earlier this week. I was having not a very good week. I was suffering from a cold and I got food poisoning, yada yada. So here I am finally getting it done because I really was not having a good week. So here we go, Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a water element and it is the change of heart. As you can see, this person's looking pretty disappointed. And the bridge over here, there's a bridge. There's supposed to be a bridge. Well, yeah, there it is representing transition. And it is the change of heart card is what a lot of people say. And the three cups at the front represent things that regrets that's have already been lost, and then he's got two sitting behind that's not a regret, but you've got three regrets right here. So there's kind of like, you know, feeling bad about what's been lost rather than focusing on what the person still has remaining behind. And in reverse, it's a new outlook and it's about surrender. So that is the reverse, is new outlook and surrender. Upright is change of heart, or you could put loss and emotional loss as another way of putting it. So here we go. Let's do the Five of Wands now. Five of Wands. Upright, these guys are fighting, but they're not fighting dirty. They're actually enjoying it. It's sort of, it's basically conflict and competition, but they're enjoying it. It's exchanging viewpoints, opinions, and battling it out. So that is kind of what this card represents. In the reverse, it's a challenge because it is a five. So it is challenges. It's challenges of emotional nature, intellectual and energy. And being fearless, because it is one energy. One energy is all cheerful, good news, energetic, high energy. They're fast, they're hasty, so that is all they tend to be very confident. They're leaders. They are your frontiersmen pretty much in society. They tend to be self-starters. So these people are just kind of battling it out. In reverse, it is playing dirty and not enjoying the battle, not exchanging good ideas, and inability to hold your own, basically, is the reverse position. So that is that. Next, we have Five of Swords. Five of Swords. So Five of Swords, upright, is winning through deceit. So this person is, did play kind of dirty. It is fair fight. Fair fight basically is what I usually call it, a fair fight, but it actually is through deceit. And in reverse, it's healing. It's healing after the conflict. So basically, the stormy sky has passed. The stormy sky comes through. And there's loss and humiliation, and so that's kind of what that is right there with that Five of Swords. So make sure you understand that is just, he's kind of deceitful, looking back at the other person, kind of snickering. I do like to say this is fair fight afterwards, peace, fair fight afterwards. So upright, deceit, cloudy days, passed on. And fair fight, it's now over, and I'm going to heal now after this conflict. And so cloudy days, we've got the rain, we've got the water, emotions with the intellect, and cloudy days. So, and they got the red and the green. Red can represent blood and passion. And then we also have here the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is material hardship, and it's struggles, it's loss and illness. As you could see, the bell around the neck on this gentleman here, they used to wear those back in the olden days when people were sick with leprosy and diseases. So that was kind of forewarning people that that person was sick. So this is a total sick and illness card, and the bottom has fallen out. in the reverse position, there's light at the end of the tunnel. The bottom it's reached the bottom, and now you're climbing back up from the bottom. And so that is basically it. So upright, it's just loss and illness. You know, everything's going wrong. And this way, I'm in recovery here. And so that is that. And so that is the fives. And other words that I want to share with you that represent fives in terms of meanings, because this is coming from a book here. Fives represent a lot of it is destabilizations. It's typically a crisis, a change is happening. Fives are conflicts. They're usually sorrow, defeat, challenged, and poverty. There's also overthrowing, disturbance, complacency. Fives typically tend to be very emotional, and they tend to be regretful, belligerent, and despairing and sad. So in reverse, it tends to be repression, victimization, hope, renewed, reconciliation, recovery. So in the upright, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Fives are pretty bad. But in reverse, they're more in the the hopeful position, and hopefully in a healing type of position is basically in a nutshell what the fives represent. So let me see what else I have here on fives. I think I got something else in terms of what fives mean. Let's see, what do I have here? Let's see, maybe not. Okay. So I think that should probably be it with the fives. I have for the Five of Cups upright, I have sorrow and loss. For Five of Swords, I put defeat, take a risk. For Five of Wands, I will usually just put challenged. And Five of Pentacles, I put poverty, loss. Is a good way to mark up your cards. So make sure the fives is just total conflict. After the conflict comes a six. And after that, that becomes harmonious and hopeful. After we go out of the fives, it starts to become hope. And then after hope, they start gaining experience with the sevens. And then with the eights, they overcome the action. 9, they start to feel happy again. And then 10, we have those closures. So we're starting to make our way through here. And I hope this makes it semi-easy for you. I did order a new deck that I'm going to show you when it comes in. And it does have all the meanings on the deck. It's a actual teaching deck. It's a learning deck. It's a self-study deck. So when I get that from Amazon, I will be showing you that. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great evening, and I apologize for getting this out so late. Take care of yourselves. Bye, you guys.